Qu'est-ce qui te ferait plaisir? Qu'est-ce qui te ferait vraiment plaisir? C'est ça que tu veux? C'est ça qui te ferait plaisir? Eh bien tiens, je t'emmène plein de petits bisous partout. T'en veux des bisous? Tiens, plein de petits bisous, tout partout, plein de petits bisous. Encore un petit bisou dans le cou.
Quadraspaski. Said afternoon, Mr. Maka Thursday. Said good evening. Quadraspaski. Said think we managed the last one in 6 days. Grode. Said I think it's just me, we hear the music but not you. Quadraspaski.
Silly me.
Said you're on mute BTW.
Yes, I was on mute. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. We'll start this one again. We did manage our 5 exercises in the amount of time that it took. Start the arena. It's so lovely outside. I have the window open, so please pardon the...
Said hello sir, I'm back and have joined your tournament.
Nice, Sir Hellstorm. Sir Hellstorm, you made an appearance in a couple of our class events, which was not unwelcome. They got a good education in the thematics. We had in the Rapid and Classical, we had roughly 3 or 4 thematics this week. Maybe only 3 thematics this week. Tuesday through Thursday. Well, I'm going to stay with the English for the moment. And we're going with the recommendations of Natyrlis, we're just going to expand in the center. There seems to be a problem with that particular move. Never look a gift pawn in the mouth, eh? Can I bother this knight some more? Can I bother this bishop some more? I don't know. Should I bother it in this manner or in that manner? Let's bother it in this manner. We're not really threatening the fork at the end, are we? Our queen is undefended. But maybe we'll get something out of this deal. Queen a4, knight b6. This is forced. If he moves his knight, we have queen a4. If he doesn't move his knight, then it looks like we're getting something else. Let's see what else we get out of this deal. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. What in the world? Okay, I'm intrigued. Is he saving himself, or is he getting a good counterattack on this deal?
Holly. Said hi Master Chess Dojo.
So far, 2 pawns to the good. Good morning, sir. Let's give him a checkup, because we can. I was hoping to save the check for a more important occasion, but it doesn't look like we're getting the more important occasion. Uh-oh. Life seems to be getting a little bit rougher for our opponent as we're skewering through to f7. Takes. We're just going to continue this operation as though we know what we're doing. We do still hope to exchange queens. And now for something completely different. Where's he going with this knight? Knight c2. Oh, knight d3. Even better. Even better. Well, that's annoying. But we'll see. Maybe it won't be so annoying given that his queen is unprotected on this square. Maybe he just walked into it a little bit. So he avoided that. And if we remove the defender, of c7, we have more where that came from, but we do have to watch out for our back rank. That much is true. C'est la vie, everybody. C'est la vie. We do wish to trade rooks, though, so I shouldn't stop him from trading the rooks. Just got to make sure that everything is defended. So is this being attacked? Let us see what we can get out of this deal. We do have a little bit of anxiety going on. Both of these rooks are tied down to each other, so he cannot double rooks in the 7th rank so easily. Nor can he attack this pawn a second time. I did not think you could do that. Nina Rosa has joined the mix. We are going to get some coffee. I don't know if we're going to make it to the full 9 rounds.
Said, oh, maybe I still got it. Must have been all that bug house from yesterday. Road.
Siamese chess, bug house, which they all deserve.
Paul
Exactly.
Said, I am thinking of entering a senior tournament next week.
Paul 184, let's arrange something for this weekend. DM me your email address so I can set up a Zoom meeting and we can work on the schedule from there via via email. I owe Paul 184 a birthday lesson, and for all the help he's given us over the seasons of Master Chess Dojo for the most part.
Polly said you don't owe me anything, but it's nice of you to do this.
I do owe you something because you've been so helpful over the long period of time. Good, I didn't mute the stream. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to do this just in case.
Sir Hellstorm said, man, my friend just made me mess up. I was winning, he kept suggesting nonsense moves.
Who knows? We are having our bathroom renovated up here, so there could be some serious noise if it gets too bad. That's right, Alexandra Coffee. I should use that emote. Whoop. I accidentally stopped the music when I put my earbud in. Looking for emotes. Coffee?
Sir Hellstorm. Said face purple crying. Ollie. Said for some stupid reason Twitch isn't letting me whisper to anyone, so I sent you the info in a message on Chess.com.
Oh man, I don't know if chess.com is safe though. I suppose it will be safe if it's the same email you used for chess.com. Channel. Huh. I know I'm subscribed to Alexandra. How does that look? That's a terrible looking coffee. That's the Twitch coffee emote. Sir Hellstorm. Oh well, we have a temporary timeout since I missed one round. You can watch Tal Pacino and Enrav Chess Beast. New York Rob.
Ollie. Said Alexandra's emote is bigger and better than the Twitch emote.
Absolutely. Size matters. Uh-oh. Tal Pacino, let's look at it from his side. Black's king is not safe. Oh no.
Said nope, played terrible.
I actually thought that it was good.
Road. Said I'll stick to coaching.
That's what I've said many times. If it weren't for streaming, I wouldn't probably be playing chess hardly at all. But I may actually make a stab at the World Open. I haven't worked out a schedule yet, realistically, to get in both the World Open and the Colossus, which is June 28th, 29th starting time. I have miles on JetBlue that I can use to get to Vegas, but...
Road. Said Chicago and National Open on staff.
Nice. I forgot about the National Open. Maybe I should just do the National Open. National Open and the World Series of Poker all one go. Find another event. It would be nice to run into everyone during the ladies event. Probably the Botez sisters will be there. Or at least one will be.
Said no because it's early this year. Road.
Oh no!
Said you have CGPS. Polly. Said will you be in Las Vegas for the National Open?
Ah, you're right,
Said
I do.
have to miss last 3 days.
So yeah, we have chess camp running to the middle of June. And DG is going to miss the last 3 days of chess camp for the National Open. And it's not realistic for me to go.
Said there will be at least one streamer in the ladies event in Las Vegas.
Exactly, at least one streamer. I believe there will be two. I believe Nemo will be there as well.
Road. Said no.
I was watching Alexandra's...
Said I'm missing last 3 days of MS.
Of middle school? Really? Wait a minute, when do you leave?
Road. Said it's way early this year.
Oh, this just gonna bring up the WSOP schedule real quick.
Growth.
I had it
Said
up
June
before.
5th, 9. Holly.
You gots.
Said I don't want to mention the name of the streamer because it isn't right to use your stream to promote someone else's
please.
channel.
You can always promote someone else's channel in my stream. Trust me. I expect Alexandra Botez and Nemo will be there. Jen Shahadi doesn't really stream anymore. She still has her
Holly.
channel.
Said okay, Elena will be streaming her games.
Really? Elena is going to be at the World Series of Poker?
Said maybe not Gotham, please.
Yeah, Levy doesn't need any promotion. Not only that, but mentioning him will not affect his viewership at all from this channel. So they start on May 28th, actually. Ye gods. With the dealers and employees and the Champions Reunion. There's a $500 no-limit freeze out Wednesday, May 29th. Ye gods. What do they have that's affordable for me? My buy-ins are less than 1K. Which, that is my limit at the moment. Less than 1K. Less than 500 optimally. So that leaves me only with the Colossus and satellites. The satellite structure is brutal, by the way.
Growth. Said play the dailies then.
Yeah, the dailies indeed. I did play one daily the year before last. Last year I was in Paris, and Nemo was supposed to be in Vegas, and it was very kind of her that I was waking up to go to see a little bit of Paris, and Nemo was streaming. So I rated her from our stream. I'm gonna skip this song. That song, for whatever reason, See You Later G, is a song that I think I would prefer to play as we're leaving. Trocadero Night, eh? Alright, we'll play Trocadero Night when we are departing the stream. That seems reasonable. Ariel Zamora, where are you, buddy? Oh no! You really did sign out. Who beat up on you that you wanted to sign out? No one. He won his game. So maybe he's only gone for just a brief period of time. So let's take a quick peek at what's going on here. We have Tal Pacino versus Patalfo. I haven't seen Pat in a long time. Enrov, Chess Beast. And Zira. Let's do a quick WhatsApp to some students.
Said early victory Hiu.
nice. Zinzira. What happened here? You can spot almost all of these guys apiece, DG. Trust me, you can spot all of these guys apiece or more. No early resignations. Oh, our Ariel Zamora showed up. We're going to return to the land of... How do I wish to do this? Let's play a modern Sicilia. Where did our opponent go? He must be having a connection issue. He is from the Philippines, after all. You never know what you're going to get in the Philippines. I saw Cress was streaming earlier. That was cool. Is she still streaming? I would love to raid her later. I did see her in Paris last year. We didn't get to talk. We were both socializing on opposite ends of the room. And then before I knew it, one of us disappeared. Do I even have a,
Polly said I watched a little bit of her stream. She said it was the first time in 3 years.
I know, I was actually a pseudo subscriber on occasion 3 years ago, and we also had a lesson online. That's interesting.
Polly said, does she play chess?
She does play chess. I'm just going to lock down on the center just a little bit.
Polly said, how good is she?
How good is she? I would say she's around 12 or 1500, give or take. So what do we want to do with our opponent here? Let's make sure no pieces are left behind. Can I go for that, or do I want to go for that? See you later, G. I guess they're offering us the chance.
Said if she is 1,500, she is like a GM compared with me.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. So takes. Let's save our bishop ever so lightly.
Road said it's crazy to me to think 3 IMS next year.
3 IMs. That's crazy indeed. And now for something completely different. That's interesting. Alright, you got me there. It's not going to stop me from playing what I think I'm going to play. Just an exchange of pieces, and my rook is getting into the game in a very strange manner.
Sir Hellstorm. Said Sir, wait and watch my comeback in the remaining rounds. I will be in brutalizing mode in chess.
Sir Hellstorm, all right. That's what I like to hear.
Scotty Scheffler.
For those of you who have not yet seen or considered the power of the chess informant, check out this product specials pricing.
Said getting stopped by cops on way to a golf tournament.
No way. Is that what happened to him? So yeah, the amazing power of positional chess sacrifice in modern chess. The queen sacrifices.
Said 4 charges.
Four charges? DWI? Running a stop sign? What else could he have done?
Said World 1 player.
I know. I'm just trying to think of what he could possibly have done to incur 4 charges.
Said yet he's still teed off.
I'm sure he was teed off and he teed off. I would be very teed off. Very teed off.
Said no, they had a traffic stop for an accident.
Ah. So they had a traffic stop for an accident. But you said 4 charges.
Said he didn't know what to do with an early tea time.
I would have opted for Earl Grey. I would have definitely opted for Earl Grey.
Said I think Valhalla may never host again.
Oh man.
Grode. Said yeah, they said he assaulted a police officer.
Oh my god. That leads to nothing good. Assaulting a police officer, not recommended. By far not recommended. That will definitely ruin your day should you ever assault a police officer. Nothing good will come of that.
The modern Tal. Said hello,
Good
sire.
morning. Good morning. Yeah, exactly.
Said officer is already on administrative leave too now apparently.
Oh, really?
Road. Said big mess.
See, these are American sports problems, I'm telling you. American players, if we're not assaulting people in elevators, especially girlfriends or exes, we're assaulting police officers. And then Sean Combs, P. Diddy, just run out into the elevator wearing a towel and, kick your girlfriend around while you're at it.
Grove.
Nothing better to do.
Said, can you imagine if kids couldn't get to their nationals rounds? Grove. Said, oh wait, the furries.
Yeah, we had Furry Con in Atlanta during the middle school nationals. Overall, the furries were reasonably well behaved, but their actions were not always politically correct around kids. As young Noah with her mother in the elevator was assisted by a furry in getting her
Said they were well behaved, but it's ridiculous to present that.
yeah, I don't think they had any objective say in the matter, honestly. What are you going to be doing here, sir? Alright, I can't take it anymore. I need to exchange my wing pawn for a center pawn. Is there going to be unnecessary pressure here? There could be. What in the world? Now for something completely different. Knight to b4, king to d1. So let's see, what's the best way to go about this? Not losing a piece for one thing is good. So what is going on here? Do we chip away? I feel like we do chip away. Or do we just get an outside pass pawn?
Said, are tactics overrated?
Oh, tactics are definitely not overrated. You can never have enough tactics. Just never have enough tactics.
Paulie said, this morning I won a game because I saw an endgame tactic that my opponent missed.
Nice. Tactics in the endgame by let's just keep him at bay here, just a little bit. Yes. Now we have a lesson in an hour and 15 minutes. I'm not sure how that's going to play out.
The Modern Tal said my games have no tactic, just positional plays. Maybe I'm the one missing them, but even after game review I don't find much.
No, but the game review is not very accurate. Basically, it does not catch small mistakes at all. Game review is relatively bogus. Let's see, takes. I've achieved about as much as I possibly can from this. Am I going to be able to create an outside pass pawn of my own? Oh no. Did I lose? I could well have lost. I think I lost this game. I did lose this game. That's terrible. That was a careless move on my part.
The Modern
G4 was a careless move.
said, can you see my recent game and see if there was even one tactic available? The Modern Tal said, is it the bullet effect? Both of you have 4 and 5 minutes left.
Possibly. So how is he going to attack me? I feel like that was the wrong way to tempo me. H6 was a better tempo. If he captures here, he does achieve a breakthrough, but it's a very delayed breakthrough. So now, takes. Is this going to be a draw? That is the question. If it's going to be a draw, or if it's going to be a win. Bishop pawn. 1, 1, 1, 1. Check. It doesn't look like. Doesn't look like I can avoid this draw very easily. Given the fact that I lost this game, draw is not so bad. Let's cross and cover just in case. Where does he have a check? Oh no, I lost. I lost the game. Oh my god, I did not lose the game. Queen takes queen and b5. Ye gods, folks.
Sir Hellstorm. Said Zen mode is so overpowered. Sir Hellstorm. Said see my game, sir.
Alright, let's check out Sir Hellstorm's most recent game, and we also wanted to see, I think the Modern Tal asked us to look at his game. Is the Modern Tal the same as Sir Hellstorm? I believe they are. The current game or the previous game?
The Modern Tal. Said oh I'm not playing
Oh.
in the arena.
Okay, so one moment. Let's just go back for just one moment to see how badly I messed this up. Hold on one second while I check my player database. I'm at 443. And against e4 as black, I have 1561. That was the Sicilian I played this morning. I do need about 10 more c6s. 4 more Frenches. 9 more e5s. I'm not in the mood for e5 at the moment. And against d4, knight f6 is off the cards for the foreseeable future. One more knight f6, perhaps. c5, 54 c5s. I think I can play 54 c5s against d4. And against c4, and more knight f6s, more g6s. I like g6 against c4. I should do that one from now on. g6.
Sir Hellstorm. Said queen sack, sir. Sir Hellstorm.
Queen sack.
Said
Nicely done. Alright, I'm coming. This position was so equal that I only had the 2 bishops to prey upon. Then f4 was played by black, which gave me an advantage. And I should have played d5. Oh, of course. And I just walk across. Silly me. Instead, I lost the game by playing bishop c1 and double question mark this, and then I lose. Basically, black is clearly better after this. I mean, they're just winning. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure why he didn't play 4 more. Basically, he has check. He has check right away if you'd like it. Yeah, let's go with this. Maybe the game would have been a draw anyway. Maybe I can draw this game with the outside pawns. No, he's got an extra knight. He's just winning. Or is he? No, the game probably would have been a draw anyway. Alright, Sir Hellstorm's queen sacrifice. The Budapest, eh? Or the deferred declined English gambit. Wow. This looks a little sketchy, yeah? White does not avoid the back rank mating problem. There's no threat up there. Ah, this queen sacrifice, the passive queen sacrifice. You don't need to move your queen, by the way, but you can. Queen takes, knight takes. Nicely done, Sir Hellstorm. So the modern Tal, what is your username on Lichess? Let's assume that the modern Tal underscore CK Karokan Noob. Sounds like he is a Gotham watcher.
Said I was trying to.
You certainly were trying to be fancy.
Said wait who?
This is the modern Tal. You didn't answer me as far as the
Sir, said the modern Tal. Said oh that is me.
So let's say you're a pawn up in this position, but you have not completed your development, and you're moving the same piece twice. I'm not entirely sure why you're doing that. Basically, b5, bishop to b7. Queen b6, queen a5. I like bishop d7, queen b8 as well. You lost a couple of tempi on that one. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Wait just a moment here. So if you capture and they capture, they're threatening mate and your queen, obviously. So the opponent looked like they knew what they're doing, or did they? Can we just play? We cannot play rook takes because it's mate. And again, it looks like your situation boiled down to an ugly, ugly situation. But you're saying that you had one tactic available. Yeah, the game reviews do not point out positional improvements very often. They only point out tactical improvements. Your positional improvement that you needed to make was to finish your opening, place your bishop and rook before you started playing the game. At knight and g4, you lost a couple of tempi out of the deal. Possibly after g4, you had to play h6. As much as I don't like it. And then g5, hg5, queen takes g5.
The modern Tal said that was quite a bad game by me.
Yeah, no, you took a free pawn in the opening and you justified the existence of the London. I did watch American Fiction between yesterday and today. It was a lovely movie. It was reasonably nice. I don't necessarily know about Jeffrey Wright's Oscar nomination for Best Actor. I feel that was just a diversity nod. I should be playing more Carl-Cons.
The modern Tal said, is the arena still joinable?
I don't believe it is after round 5, but it might be joinable through the end of round 5. The Swiss I told myself that I was going to play this another way. Creatively another way. Where did my opponent go? Wow, gave up the bishop pair? Just like that. Rook to b4. a4.
Ollie said arenas are always joinable unless they are about to end. No.
Unless they're about to end, indeed. Rook to b4 was also possible. Alrighty.
The modern Tal said, I'm not familiar with Lycus. Paulie. Said TDS does T know how to pronounce Lycus.
Lycus.
The modern Tal. Said Liches.
Liches.
Paulie. Said TDS pronounced Lyle as Lyle.
Liliches. So we're up a full pizza? We were up an exchange before. Where is the knight going? The knight still has no squares, right? So let's see here. Bishop takes. We have to keep everything protected. Yes. Whoa. Do I need to protect that in any way? Let's prevent any queenage. Still preventing any queenage.
TFS. Said MCD you should automatically ban the word arena here.
So how am I getting my king through? That is the question.
Sir Hellstorm. Said see my game, sir.
Alright. See your game and raise you. Could have gone over there. Wow. No, I don't want to let him out. H4 was probably better. No, it's not a draw. Not a draw. Let's just barnacle here for a moment.
Polly. Said you are totally winning.
I'm not winning yet. I need to demonstrate a little bit of technique. Just a little bit of technique. Wow, he allowed me to do that? Oh, so you got that? Well, I don't have a choice in the matter.
Pegasus Sway. Said aha, too late to joy.
Really? Is this a very unique? How do I zug him? Oh, I cannot zug him. I cannot zug him the way I want to zug him.
Polly said no draw, even I would turn down the draw offer. Pegasus sway. Said stalemate John. Grode. Said oh, I'm rolling today. Polly said you have to worry about 3-move repetition. Grode said no kibitzing.
Takes. Oh, I always allow kibitzing, Danny. Doesn't mean that I'm going to take the suggestion. If I've already seen the suggestion, I will play it. If it's something I would not have seen, I can't take it. I do allow back seating, I believe.
Polly said you know you missed a hanging rook, right?
Did I miss a hanging rook? No. This is just winning.
Sir said see.
Shake, it's not still.
Said he.
I don't remember seeing a hanging rook. 88 Nikos, how are you? Let's get on to our next game.
Ilyes is back. Said hello everyone, how are you doing, Master Chess Dojo?
I have to play more Slavs
Polly
because
said
my
right
C3. Oh,
Nikos said Ilyes. Nikos said you here. Polly said when you played KF2. Nikos, thanks for following.
Okay, I'll look at it again.
Ilyes is back. Said yes 88 Nikos.
The pairing I was actually hoping to avoid with Mr. Nina Rosa. He is definitely a very dangerous opponent. As we often tell our kiddos, sometimes H3 is not needed if I'm going to take on F3 anyway. Now, I don't like taking 3 pawns on average because I'd rather have the activity over anything. Activity over anything. Yeah, Reykjavik, playing in Reykjavik actually deluded me into thinking that I knew how to play chess. And in reality,
Quadraspassky. Said I've been absolutely rude Elise, so gonna run have fun. Said I should show Lance this garbage of a game.
Yeah, I'm not a big believer in the advanced variation in any particular variation because I think that you should move E5 only when you're gaining a tempo. Well, the same thing happens in Micro Vladimov.
Said https YouTube ESLQ scoop QNZUSI say V9QCCLVNXNNIB.
And you redeemed highlight a message just for that. I don't like giving up my protected passed pawn for this, but we will see. We will see if it amounts to anything.
Sir Hellstorm. Said see this is what brutalize means, I am on a 3-win streak.
And Hmm. Takes. Well, that's fascinating. This is not going to bode well for me. Not at all. I'm probably giving back more material than it's worth. More material than it's worth. A double rook ending will not be acceptable. I'm losing that pawn anyway, but just have to determine in what way I'm going to lose that pawn. So we have 2-1 on the outside with our king already available. Just in the nick of time to avoid f4, which might simplify matters enough to give him some counterplay on the outside, round the outside. Chess. So that one's on a white square for the moment. I have to avoid getting run out of squares here. Takes, takes, takes.
Sir Hellstorm said, "Are you vegetarian or non-veg?"
Veg or non-veg? That is the question. Takes, 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 takes. There's so many weaknesses and not enough time.
Paulie said, "Interesting good N vs bad B endgame."
What? 1, 2, 3? Not an easy. Oh my God, did I do this? I almost did. Yeah, I should play this the proper way. What am I thinking? Took me a moment to find the plan. Do not hurry, everyone. Do not hurry. I hurried a little bit. No, it was a good instructive endgame. I went the wrong way with my king when I knew I had to win the bishop anyway, and then I forgot about it for a minute and thought that I could do something fancy on the king's side with his king in there. And maybe I could, but with the bishop on g8, the simplest or the fastest is just win the bishop.
Paulie said he had a hopeless position and was way down on time. I don't understand not resigning sooner.
We're doing it for our students, Paul. We're doing it for our students. We're just doing it for our students. The things we do for our students.
Paulie said you should know everything about playing the English opening from watching Alexandra S. games.
I would disagree with you there. I would like to improve her English. There are things that she is missing. I don't entirely know if she is playing the correct way or not. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Or was it? We have to throw in a little Kerflugana. A little Kerflugana on the way to the center. I was expecting knight to d4 in some variations. Oh, I still don't have that? That's a bummer. So takes. Takes. I am in trouble against Sir Hellstorm. There's no doubt about it. Takes. I just needed an idea to get at his king. Takes, 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 takes. For all, this is what I wanted out of the deal. Am I gonna get it? Wow. Am I going to get what I want? But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Like the weak white squares. Oh, I see. Well, that's a bummer.
Gamer don't know their account Tassi. Said ugh, the interface looks kind of bad. Why is the cursor so big?
Why is the cursor so big? Let me not use the cursor. I'm usually playing on a laptop. That is why.
Gamer don't know their account Tassi. Said I see.
So D4 was the better move? Can I play it that way? Well, that's interesting. Check, 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 check. Well, that's interesting. So let's see, how is he getting in? So if I take and take, how does he stop checkmate? Does he stop it that way? Well, that does threaten me. And it threatens me that way too. Well, that's a bummer. I might lose this game. Don't have much of a choice. Yes, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Takes. He's got mate threats. It's kind of a bummer. Here a check, there a check, everywhere a check.
Grode. Said too many piskas.
Wow. He took that?
Road. Set QB5 much better and secure.
Queen b5, yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wonderful.
Road. Set Piscus. Polly. Set too many passers.
Possibly. Yep. Too many passers indeed. I really enjoyed that game though. I felt like I was doing really, really well. Somewhere around here. But I don't need to allow the loss of a pawn. Just castles, queen e4, bishop f3 or d3. Yeah, ironically, it's just equal after this because of the activity. And then I get all of my action without any danger to my king. All of the action without danger to my king. One more time for Patolfo. Whoa. Somehow I knew he might play for that. And now for something completely different. really want this pawn isolated. I also want no king safety for my opponent. So now, capture, rook.
Sir Hellstorm said I won.
You did win, sir. You did win. That was a very well played game. So is he still trying to castle?
Sir Hellstorm said I won 5 rounds in row, sir.
Spot the weaknesses, folks. Spot the weaknesses.
Holly said it's nice to have a material advantage and a big advantage in pawn structure to boot.
Soon, I'm hoping for a better pawn structure, but he has to help me out.
Jury Goose said how are the games going?
I think the games are going okay.
Jury Goose said is there a specific opening you play depending on the GM's birthday, or do you just play whatever?
I have changed my opening based on the Grandmaster's birthday. That much is true. That much is true. I have played differently because of the birthday of the Grandmaster. Not always, though. It's possible that I don't know what the preferred moves are of the Grandmaster. But yes, Gennadi Sosonko is an English player, I believe, interestingly enough. So now, is the knight able to move? Is this a threat? Yeah, I was just trying to get in there somehow. King in the center, open files, yada yada yada.
Said I always struggle against the English for whatever reason. I always forget what I prepared in it just because people never play it often enough.
Well, Jury Goose, honestly, you can play anything at all you like to play against the English. If you're an E4 player, you should be playing for reverse Sicilian positions, and you're just going to have the same old plans. I would recommend that if you don't have enough experience playing E4, playing E4 prepares you for all openings. That way, when you choose to play, let's say as in the opening that my opponent played here, the Grand Prix attack, right? My opponent played the Grand Prix, and I thought that was a pretty reasonable option. Now, what I played was not necessarily recommended, but it is a line just like any other. If E takes D4, Queen takes D4, Knight C6, Queen E3 check, King F7, and we are going to be off to the races with Knight F3. If you have not yet subscribed on YouTube, please do. It will help the channel immensely. You do not have to hit the subscribe and notify button. You don't have to hit the subscribe and notify button. I know that's asking a lot. So my opponent chose the Grand Prix attack and then immediately allowed his center to be undermined. D4 on +4, E4, G4, and then he played D6, which allowed himself to be undermined even further. Did I have a better move than this? I do want to know. Bishop H3? Of course. I had Bishop H3. I don't want to commit my bishop to F4 too soon.
Said oh, and I'm curious, the only time I played you in a simple...
Yeah, absolutely. In my player database, let's just see where I am. I played every first move 200 times except for Knight H3 and Knight A3, which I may endeavor to tackle one day, but it may take an entire weekend of simuls. I don't really want to play it in rated games though, honestly, but I'm doing extremely well with almost every opening except for C3 and E3 is white. So obviously, even though these openings E3 and C3 should transpose into everything else.
Said no, if Nina Rose win I will come second place because her tie break is more than mine. Jury Goose. Said I remember C3 is what you played against.
Nina Rosa.
Quadraspaski. Said I'm back to lose one last game.
Oh, come on. And this emote is courtesy of... So Queen A4 check wasn't recommended. Queen C2 was enough. I saw this tactic and I just went for it. And it just got better. Bishop to E6 was a little bit of a blunder. I was expecting... what? Can they protect this pawn in any way? I guess not.
Pegasus said what?
Why is 1E3 wrong? It just doesn't fit my style, honestly. I can play knight to F5 right away. I wasn't happy with that because of bishop takes D5, but bishop to B4 check followed by bishop takes D5.
Said no, the game now.
E3 was wrong? Yeah, that's a good question. Why was E3 wrong? I'm glad that Pegasus asked this. Ron Hay, ladies and gentlemen, from Sweden. Queen to c2 makes sense.
Jury goose.
Yeah, there's no way to
Said
guard
because
this
you
pawn.
pick up a pawn.
Yeah,
Jury goose. Said
exactly. d4 doesn't work because of the pin. Indeed, Queen ec2 is far more efficient. This picks up another pawn as well. Queen to b3 was the best move. Queen to a7 never entered my mind. Knight f8 straight away, threatening my bishop. And at the same time guarding this pawn. Knight f8 because I can't capture this pawn twice because he has bishop to b4 check, winning my queen. So it would guard his pawn as well. Instead he hung another pawn. I didn't see any good moves for black in this position.
Pegasus Sway. Said well done, nice game.
Yeah, it was a lucky game. Better to be lucky than good, I've heard. Better to be lucky than good. No streaming to Instagram today. I'm not entirely sure how the interface looks. I think it just comes out with the center line on the stream. I don't necessarily know how to change it. I am very happy that Crescentine is back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I have one more game. All right, so Talpacino.
Pegasus Sway. Said Tal is playing.
Nice, he got in. Let's check it out.
Growth. Said yes, full point bot.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Growth. Said scoop.
Oh, Tal is not playing. Talpacino is playing. Oh, DG Road got the full point buy. Scoop. Let's see here. All right. I think I know what my opponent is up to. Thank you to Quadraspassky, aka Talpacino, for the new business cards.
Growth. Said it left me in a lame duck first place.
I know the bye doesn't give us any good tiebreak points.
Grode. Said delete that WhatsApp post you made.
Which one?
Grode. Said that went to a group.
Oops. You are correct. That was the wrong one. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Thank you, DG. See if I can find where I was going. There we go, that's the right one. All right, moment of truth here. Takes. Let's see what we get out of this deal. Seizing that F4 square as best we can. Not as promising as I wanted it to be. Yes. Takes. Oh, that is a little bit awkward. I have to admit. It is just a little awkward. Yes, I took the wrong way. I took the wrong way on G4. Should have taken with the knight. Yes, yes. This is awkward. Am I toasted? I'm very close to toasted. Whoops. Very close to toasted. Alright, Pops. Alright, Pops, you got me. The Netherlands, not so strong in chess these days.
Quadraspassky said, very generous John, thanks X. Jury
You're
Chris
welcome. You're welcome,
said
Chris.
GG to him.
I can't believe that I'm still in third place. Am I going to stay in third place? If Ali Reza wins against Sir Hellstorm, then yes.
Holly said, I was AFK, what did I miss?
Oh, I played very poorly. I played very, 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 very poorly. Bishop takes e4, queen f6. I still think I would probably play bishop takes e4. Because I am mildly worried about exactly this. f3. Queen takes h2. Queen to d1 might be required. But rook takes d4 is a discovered check from hell. But now we get to escape with queen, king f1. Hey, king f1 is forced, yeah? We don't have time to allow. Queen takes check. Now we're down too much material. Rook takes d4 and we're toasted. Rook takes d4 and knight takes f2. Ooh, he found a much simpler tactic. Just simplifying everything. Sir Hellstorm. Whoop, I take it back. I needed Ali Reza to lose. And Patalfo, now it's all down to Patalfo. I can't answer right now. If they only have 2 players, they can play 1 handicap higher.
Sir Hellstorm said, let's go, I won the tournament, you uppie.
You did win the tournament. Congratulations. I'm happy if I can hang on to third place, but I'm not so sure about this. Even if Ariel Zamora draws this game, which is unlikely, King to F2 is somewhat forced here. And this bishop is opposite color endgame is still a draw, as long as the players Alright, this is an emergency call, obviously.
Sir Hellstorm said, I am gonna send this to my 2037 Fidey rated to tell him I am no trash.
You are definitely not. I don't understand why anybody would actually think that. Alright, let's take care of this, that, and the other thing. Thank you everyone for being here. Sir Hellstorm, namaste for the win. You played really good. We are going to raid one of my favorite lovely streamers.
Holly said, bye.
Eva. Okay. Yeah, you don't have internet for that. Take pictures of them. Yep.
Growth said, furious.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, hon. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye. We're choosing tiles for the bathroom. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, cheers and ciao everyone. Please subscribe on YouTube if you can. You may follow me on my socials. I'm literally on everything as Master Chess Dojo. And you may please check out the amazing power of Chess Informant. The pricing, the special pricing is in the last link. Have a great day everyone. Let's hope that we get all of our Mr. Kovladimov, 88 Nikos, Dino Dance, I'm going to refund you. Can't do a best of 24 right now. I would love to though.